Hello crafty friends! So today I have an order I placed myself a little bit of time ago, and this one is going to be from Paint Some Way. We have 3 stamped cross stitch kits and 2 diamond painting kits. I might have to do this in 2 parts, and before we get into it, I do want to say, because I placed this order so long ago, I'm not sure what they're still selling and what is still in stock, but I will be listing the prices still and linking everything that is still available down in the description box below. Okay, so this first kit I do believe is one that you can still find on most of our budget-friendly favorite stores. And it does have a large image, so let me open that. So this is quite large. Okay, top. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this sideways. But, oh, that's not even the full image. Hold on a minute. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. My desk is in the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, so that's the best I'm gonna get it in screen, I think. So as you see, it's this super adorable pink dragon with this really nice background. So it looks like it's in water of some sort, and I thought this one was gorgeous. I know there were a few different styles of this beautiful, beautiful creature on their website. And let me see what the price was. Alright, so this is an 11 count. It is 30 by 90 centimeters. And even though it is so... Ooh, sorry, I have to check this to make sure it's not my phone. Nope, it was my driver. Someone delivered groceries to my house for me. So even though this is really tall, it is very narrow, so it only costs $12.99. I'm going to be folding this up as I show it because it is quite large. It does come with the instructions on it. All of these cross stitches I purchased today will have the same instructions and be on this tear-proof paper. And I do believe this is a Yishu, mostly because the print and the colors they're using. But while this is up, you can see it is 103 stitches wide by 363 stitches high. And if you didn't know, Yishu recently has been increasing the amount of colors they give us. Goodness. So that means this one should have a fair amount as well. Sorry about that, I know I just hit that. Maybe I edited it out, I don't know. But this one has 50 colors, and I love how the orange dash has texture to it now to kind of get rid of confusion. I'm trying to fold this up so... Oh, I'm struggling here. Uh-oh, well there still is an orange dash, but it's going in the other direction. Where is it? Right here. So with more colors, there's obviously going to be some symbols that are a bit similar, but that's just something we're going to have to figure out how to work around since a lot of people have been asking for more colors. Now, I am not going to show the full paper pattern just because with the picture and everything else hanging off of it, it's a bit large. Hold on, I'm going to move my chair out the way. Maybe more light will get in. But you'll see it on the canvas because the canvas has the same printing. Now I do see a tiny bit of smudging right here, but I don't think that's anything to worry about. Beautiful printing as always. I'm just checking myself here to make sure there's no more smudging. Usually there's no smudging with Yishu. Yep, that's the only smudge spot I see. Alright, so we're just going to go straight into the canvas now. And I'm not sure if I said it in my intro, I might not be able to go through all of these in one take. The second half of this video might be with my son home. It's just that I have about 25 minutes before I have to be down waiting for the bus. And even then, he's been refusing to use the bus, so I might have to walk and pick him up. I just accidentally knocked something on the floor. I will edit that out, or I would have edited that out by this point. Let's scroll up the canvas so you can see how tall this is. So tall. Whoa. All right. Let me fold it in half. So this is it folded in half. So double this, and this is the length you get. And this is the width. Super cute. It does have a picture up here. I know I always say they're super cute. It is a little bit difficult to see what is what because this is such a narrow image. I feel like if they made it any bigger though, it would have been too much for people to really work on. This canvas is nicely saturated though. There's that the funky little orange cross or dash, not cross. So everything seems pretty clear for the most part. Again, nice saturated canvas. Legend is definitely readable. It is serged as well. All right, so we looked at the top half. Oh my goodness, I'm just confusing myself. The top half where the head is, and you can see the dragon's body and like arms and stuff in comparison to the background, which is really nice. And then it just gets easier to tell the further down you go. So you can make that out, but I'm sure once you stitch it, there will be a ton of detail in here, especially with those 50 colors. And it does come with a toolkit. This one does not have a picture. It looks like we get 5 needles. They're kind of separated by the needle threader. And they're held in a pom-pom, and then there is an adjustable thimble ring. I want to, okay, CT. All right, sorry, just checking that the floss goes to this kit. Definitely think this is a Yishu kit. Put all this to the side. We have our floss drops, and it looks like this one didn't print. I know that's color 823. Yeah, this one just doesn't look like it printed, but they are all on floss drops. And since they are, I'm just gonna kind of fan this out rather than, you know, go through them all. I love pinks and blues together. These colors are gorgeous. This palette is gorgeous. Here, you know what? I don't think I've ever had a Yishu kit on floss drops where not a single two were connected. So it's a little awkward to rubber band. All the pinks and beautiful blues. This bright, vivid blue right here. So beautiful, and now I gotta struggle to get these all back together. And just hold them all by the tags and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So really beautiful flosses. I love that there's even a little bit of purple in there to make accents with the pink. Sorry, just checking this to make sure it's folded enough to fit back. Right, I will pick this up and we'll be right back with the second kit. Okay, I grabbed randomly, so let's see what the second one I got is. Ooh. You know what? I'm kind of wondering if I've reviewed these already. I'll check my page. I doubt it though. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Okay, well, this one I just thought was super cool with all of the deep purples and the eyes, kind of that creepy horror theme. I'm not very much a Halloween person, but I do love images like this and this kind of style. I actually have a few pullovers like this that I purchased a while back to support some small artists, but I really love all the darkness and the purples in here, and it's looking like this is a Yishu kit as well, which is good because I know, or I'm hoping, that there's also a lot of colors in this one. So there's the instructions I told you about that would be on every paper pattern. Whoa. Hold on a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me put this photo back where you can see it. This kit is also 11 count. It is called Horror Doll Girl. It is 50 by 65 centimeters, and she cost me $14.99. Okay, now let's look. I'm gonna fold this inward, that way it's not in the way. Ooh, and we have a nice 45 colors in her. So that is good. Still getting tons of colors, and wow, 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 wow. Lots of confetti up in here. You can definitely see where all the black is. The black must be number 5. Yep, 310. I know there's going to be lots of purples in here. 30 looks to be 939. That makes sense too. Okay, what part of her was... Okay, so I know up here. So the 39s and the greens must be all the purples, like the reds and the green symbols, I think are going to be the purples. But very beautiful. You can definitely see her hair. You can even see like the strands in it. You can see the eyes. You can see her face, her nose, her mouth, the hair that's coming down from the side. It is beautiful. Right there, purple tentacle. Yeah, you can see the tentacles too. This is amazing. This is beautiful. I'm so happy that they started giving us the amount of colors we deserve again. And again, the paper pattern is going to match the canvas, of course. And real quick, I'm going to check the gloss. Okay, yep, sorry, they had me confused. There was something crossed out on it. Right, I'm going to have to move this. Okay, here we go. This one's super saturated as well, also serged. And these are kind of the firmer canvases, the ones that take a little bit longer to loosen up. It does look like it's a little too saturated for its own good. Maybe, unless those are meant to be solid black. One way to find out. Right, it's over here. Okay, they are meant to be solid black. Where is it? Right here. So nothing to worry about there. It's supposed to look like that. Got scared for a minute. Again, with the beautiful printing. And it looks like there's a fair amount of color blocking and confetti in here to kind of keep hold of your interest, or you can work here or there. Like if you want to zone out, you can do some of this color blocking yellow, or if you are really focused and maybe just listening to a podcast in the back, do some of the confetti work. But again, this is a really nice size. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with cross stitch. I'm sad that I can't live for an eternity so I can do them all, because if I had it my way, I don't care. If they find a way to keep us alive forever and I'm like in my late 70s, I am okay being in my late 70s for the rest of my life as long as I get to work on my cross stitches. Let me know if you feel the same. That's kind of a bold statement of me to make, but you know, it's something that really makes me happy and brings me joy, so of course. And then again with the kit, I'm not quite sure what all of that is. Okay, I did check that these colors came with the kit. Now remember, there's yellow here in the eyes, and pinks, and bright blues, and vivid purples, and like some nicer blues down here. So that being said, these are the colors. Oh my goodness, way more colorful than you expected, huh? It's gonna be so cute. Well, not cute, you know, I mean creepy cute. Still cute, creepy cute. Lots of 939. Looks a little dusty. There's like some flecks on it. I'm sure it's from them ripping the serration here. 939, 939, 939. There's some 310, not a whole lot. Mostly 939, which is okay because the little blue tint in the 939 matches perfectly with what I'm seeing in this image. So many colors for such a dark themed cross stitch. Oh, I can't start it, but I really want to. You guys will see why I've been kind of more strict about me starting kits and not eventually. I'll make a video about it. I started my new largest cross stitch ever. This one, I don't know. This one makes Beartown look like a joke. But this new one is also counted cross stitch, so, and it is on 20 count Zweigart. You guys, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. And I calculated it'll take, wait, I can't even remember. I think it was like 7 years, 4 years. Anywhere between like 4 to 7 years, I think. Amanda, if you're watching, Amanda's Crafty Corner, Amanda, if you can remember what my math came out to when I told you about this project, can you just like let me know in the comments about how many years I estimated? And to clarify to everyone else, I calculated my estimate based on if I did 100 or 200 stitches a day. I can't remember which one. I definitely have days where I work on it a lot more than others. Obviously on my sick days or days when I can't get out of bed, I don't work on it, which, you know, is gonna set me back, you know, so I'll give myself a year of, what's the word? Leeway? Is that it? A year of scooching room. All right, well, this was the second kit, and I have one more kit to review for cross stitch, and then I will have to pause for my son, and I will come back with the 2 diamond painting kits. So let's go get cross stitch number 3. All right, so I actually screeched when I opened this one because I've been like on and off about wanting this one when I bought it. So again, real quick, toolkit, cool, got that out the way. Let's move this floss. Where is that paper? And as you can see, it's thick. Oh, instructions for this one did come on this, but it's the same instructions, don't worry. Okay, so you're gonna get a good little laugh at this. So this is the image, a super cute, adorable cat with waves. Waves tend to be pretty large, so you can only assume this is a giant cat. But again, with the blues, and I thought maybe there'd be some color blocking up in here, and the waves were just really beautiful. All right, this kit is also 11 count. This one was actually a pre-sale, which is probably why my order didn't ship for a while, and I didn't just receive this in the mail. I received this order in the mail a while ago. It just took a while for it to get shipped, and even longer for me to get around to reviewing it. So this one is 11 count, as I said. It is 40 by 90 centimeters, and the name of this cross stitch is, and yes, it's a little bit of childish adult humor, Spray Pussy. Who names these? Spray Pussy, really? Anyways, this one cost $15.99. And, oh, I didn't tell you. Okay, so the Dragon kit and the Spooky Horror Girl kit were all in listings with multiples. I'm assuming all of the same. And this one is also in a listing with a bunch of different cats with waves. Again, I don't know why they called it Spray Pussy. I mean, what were they gonna do? Call it Wet Pussy? But Wave Pussy or Wave Cat, I don't know. I mean, I guess I feel bad for whoever had to name this because, you know, it's a cat in water or in waves. But anyways, so 40 by 90 centimeters. Keep that in mind. This one does not look, ooh, okay, so this one is not issue. I don't think. I don't believe so. Oh goodness. So I see why they gave us the secondary instructions, because these ones are small, and then they gave us the bigger one, which was nice of them to do. And this is the paper pattern. We got 40 colors with this one. So we went from 50 colors to 45 colors to 40 colors. Odd how I picked them in that order, but you know, it is what it is. But still, 40 colors is pretty darn good. And I do see color blocking here. Okay, it looks like a lot of liberties were taken here, because you can see up in here 24. This is all like the same color. Yeah, and same up in here. But you can see for the cat here, there's like a dark blue, a medium blue, a lighter blue, and then it's back to the medium blue. And they just do like all 24 and then some shading for the face. So I don't really know how good this one will be. You'll definitely be able to see the image, but they definitely removed a lot of the details with their rendering, which is a little upsetting because I don't know. I mean, maybe it looks the same. No, because up here is supposed to be darker than up in here. So yeah, a little upsetting that they went about it that way. They definitely still got the little fishes in there. You can see some of the details of the wave, but again, they like took it out a bit. They took a lot of liberties and they put a lot of 24 in here when realistically there's like a bunch of different shades. And 24 I guess would be 939 or something. Yep, 24 is 939. How'd I know? But regardless, the canvas will match the paper pattern. And these squares are smaller than the other patterns. Well, the squares were. Still tear-proof paper though. My phone's about to go off any second here. Alright, the alarm just went off. That means I have around 15 minutes before the school will call me on if I need to get my son or not. Oh, okay. So the listing says 40 by 90, but this says 45 by 90. And again, okay, just comparing the number up here to the number on the bag of floss. So again, this does look exactly like the paper pattern. Let's slowly scroll up this cat. And this is huge. I honestly don't know if I will do this because I was hoping for a bunch of different blues. So super huge. Again, lots of color blocking in this one, more color blocking than anything. Now don't get me wrong, it sucks that it looks like they turned so much of this into just 939, because even the waves down here alone are not the same color as the cat. And that kind of upsets me, like, a lot. So I definitely won't be doing this one, especially where I have so many kits. I'm not going to start one I know is going to disappoint me, especially with the colors being wrong, in my opinion. And I'm surprised I didn't notice that when I first got this and opened it, because maybe I was just too excited about getting it and the fact that it was 40 colors. But now that I'm seeing how much of it that they actually like took away from the details, I don't like it. So I think 939 will work for the cat's head. I think I am going to order from AliExpress a different shade of blue. I'll go through all my DMCs. I'll find a blue that matches this wave best and compare it to the colors around it, and pick a blue that is more of the dark ocean blue instead of like a black blue like the cat is. And I will just buy a pack of 10 for like $1 from the AliExpress store, and I will replace this number 24 with that blue just to get it a little bit different. With the cat head, I don't think it matters as much. It's still gonna lack some detail, but at least it won't have the same color all over it. The printing is at least clear. And the canvas is serged again, if I didn't say that. And the legend is also very clear. And they used a thin enough thread to serge it that you can still see the DMC code through it. I'm really sad that they didn't add more definition to the colors, because I feel like a lot of the other colors I'm seeing are just like, where is it? Oh. I feel like it's just like outlining the whiskers and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like all the extra colors just went to bits that don't really matter. You know, like there's probably like several colors, like 2 blues that are very, very close in shade, but not exactly, rather than like getting from the 939 to a nice different blue on the wave. Instead, that's okay. Did I say I paid $15.99? I think I did. Alright, large cat means large wad of thread, and yes, even though this is not a Yishu as far as I'm concerned, it does have the floss drops, so maybe that's just something a lot of the companies are picking up. Still lots of lovely blues in here. See, one's slightly darker than this, but not as dark as this, unless, is that the... No, that's a 939. No, it's not. Wait, yes it is. Okay. See, if they used something a little bit lighter than this, like between these two, that would have been perfect instead of just using 939, because while the cat could have some blacks and grays in it instead of 939, they didn't do that. But the ocean is not as dark as the 939. You know, I know Yishu has a little bit of hand adjustments to their charts, so I don't think this is Yishu, because I don't think we would have had this problem. But still, lots of beautiful blues and such in here. There is like a little greenish gray. Some vibrance. Some more vibrant ones, some tans for the background, like up in the sky. You can kind of see up here. So they're beautiful colors. I just wish they put more effort into their hand charting. So paint some way, maybe let them know they should maybe consider hand charting or checking how much detail is getting removed, because adding all those colors makes no difference if the colors aren't going to the right portions of the cross stitch. So if you could pass that along to them, I would appreciate it. Alright, so these were the 3 cross stitches I have purchased today, or not today, but that I'm sharing with you today. I am going to save this portion of the video, go grab my son, and I will be right back for the 2 diamond painting kits. So I'm back. He did successfully come home on the bus today, which I'm very proud of him for. Oh, he does have a few days left of school. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry. I went and put him on my shoulder. Him, her, the bird is not gendered yet. So you've seen something similar to this before. I think it was from, I can't remember which company it's from, but they also sold these and they told me this specific version was out of stock. So I went ahead and I purchased it myself on Paint Some Way, and I do gotta say the price is much cheaper on Paint Some Way. I'm just gonna tell you before we look at it. I'll put a picture on screen now, and it was only $12.99. Now I have worked on a few of these already because, you know, this is the one I initially wanted to begin with, so it's a bit open. And it did come with your standard toolkit, green boat, pink pen, pink wax. It's just not in here right now. And these are the 2 I did complete, and they are gorgeous. But yes, these are the 2 I did. Well, I mean, technically I didn't do them both. I did this one and my roommate did this one. So if you need a reminder, these are washable / waterproof coasters. They do have a bunch of different ones. If you go on Paint Some Way to find these, just type in washable coasters and all of their options should show up. So what you do is there's a film on both sides. You peel this one, diamond paint it, and they do have very nice clear fields and a lot of fun shapes. So you diamond paint it, you peel the back, and you obviously remove this from its packaging and you pop it in, and you don't even have to seal it because that's going to keep it safe. And let me tell you, I learned from the first set of these I did, once it's in there, it is almost impossible to get out. So there was those 2. There's this one, this one, this one, and this one, which I think might be the next one I do. And they do come in a nice little holder as well. These ones also didn't come with the corks on them though, so I'm not sure why they're kind of advertised as coming with them. And as you can see, all the ones we used, we put into baggies, though some of them did already come in bags. Sorry about that. So yes, some of them came in the train, and the ones we opened and used we put in baggies and numbered, and some already came numbered. And apparently the wax is still in here. So we have these ones. Sorry about my son's video. Looks like some of them we just taped back shut. Number 11. Okay, I think I just showed you these. I'm not sure. Every animal and child is just not wanting me to make this video. So there's these round ones. And this is number 11. And I'm sorry if I'm re-showing these. Number 1. 10, just slightly larger than normal drills. And same with number 7. And then I really like these big purple ones. And you can tell this one's a little bit dusty. And these ones are like teal. So cute. And there's really not much else to say about that, but I do really love coasters like this. I think if I can, from now on, I'm going to get this type of coaster. And then we'll just kind of shove them all back in there, you know. Shovey, shovey. And then the last kit I have to show you today is on canvas. Okay, so I know this one isn't gonna come out super detailed and possibly not even that great, we'll see. But I couldn't pass up this image. It was so cute, look at them! And I don't typically go for gnomes, but the repetitive pattern, the plants, the purples, I had to. They're so stinking cute. Like, how could you not? I love them. So this one is a 40 by 30. I'll put the photo on screen now for you. And this one cost $5.99, but because of a promo deal, or let me see if it tells me what deal that was. Buy 3, get 1 free. So because of that discount, it made the cheapest thing in my cart free, which happened to be this. So this one was $5.99, but I got it for free. Super stinking cute. Just look at them. Look at them. And I'm sorry it's so dark in here, you guys. I had to close the curtains. There are only 15 colors. I'm going to... Whoa. That is really sticky. Is this double-sided tape? It's not double-sided adhesive, but the cover is film like if it were, and it's really sticky. So I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I thought they were so cute. I think it's okay that they have 15 colors. The legend does go from numbers to letters, but they are all in order. So 1 to 9 and then A to F. So stinking cute. I honestly don't even really care if it comes out that good because of the size or not. Just because I really like the colors, and you know, if they're blobs, they're blobs. At least I had fun placing the drills down. And that's like a rare feeling for me to have towards a diamond painting, but that's kind of how I'm feeling about this one. All right, the fun part. So this is one of the rare occasions where I did get a square one that was not like Diamond Art Club or something like that. So I'm just gonna scroll through these. And I really want to start this one. Oh my gosh. I have so many diamond paintings I have to finish too. Maybe I'll diamond paint tonight, because I haven't diamond painted in a long time. I've been so hardcore on my cross stitch and crochet for my shop that I have not been diamond painting. And they're just cute little squares. And if you watched any of my previous videos, I did finally give away some diamond painting kits to my younger sister. I had my mother mail them to her when she sent out her daughter's birthday gifts. And she picked the capybara that was riding the alligator, which makes me sad, but you know, it was one of my favorites, but it's not a good idea to hang on to every little thing I get just because I like it, because I do have a lot, and I do recognize I will never get to them all. And so if I have the chance to give one to my younger sister to make her happy, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna keep kits to myself. Now, this also did come with your standard toolkit, green boat, pink pen, pink wax. It did not have any multi-placers of any sort. I just tend to open these up, put my toolkits into a reusable shopping bag in my closet. That way, you know, they're not everywhere. So when I do give away kits to family and stuff, I make sure to just throw a little toolkit in there with it. But I thought this was so cute, and I knew I was getting it for free, but you know, I never like gnomes. Why do I like these ones? They're so cute, and usually they creep me out. I mean, you know, opinions change, right? So I'm gonna pick this up, and then I will be right back. Radio, so that was my haul from Paint Some Way. Just a fun little mix of a few diamond crafts and some new cross stitches. As always, I have more cross stitches coming. I think I have a little bit of an addiction slash hoarding problem with cross stitches. I'm less likely to give those away than other things. Oops. But I do have some new spring brands, some newly released ones. And again, I do have some more counted kits that I have purchased from eBay. And then I even have some counted kits from AliExpress that I still haven't shown you. And I did kind of sort of maybe start one or two of them. But I'll show you. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to me ramble on and wanting to watch my video today. I really do appreciate it. Give it a like if you want to help support my channel even a little bit. Let me know what your favorite was. Do you prefer cross stitch, diamond painting off canvas, special drills, printed cross stitch, counted cross stitch? What count do you like? Lots of information we can be sharing, but all of it just brings us closer. All right, well, if you aren't part of the channel yet, or you know, one of the crafty friends subscribed to my channel, you know what to do, and I will see you in the next one because I'm gonna keep spamming you with cross stitch for a while now. All right, you guys, have a nice crafty night. Bye.